and you're going to see this sort of play out. So just a warning to those who may not want to see this. You can see the vehicle there. That's law enforcement pulling up in the pickup. And it is the Honda Pilot that we should be focused on here. It's about a purplish, reddish color here. So let's take a look. Agent walking up. And then there's another agent. I don't know if you can see that one right there. Yeah, three agents involved. One was kind of closer to the front of the vehicle. The other kind of pulled on that driver's side door handle there. So again, there's no audio here. We don't know what's being said. We don't know really anything else about this woman.
It's been a couple days now, and we actually do know a lot about that woman you saw in the clip. Her name was Renee Nicole Good. She was a mother of 3 in about her late 30s, living in Minneapolis. And no, she was not a terrorist. She was not some radical leftist. In fact, she was, as far as anyone could tell, incredibly apolitical. She was just a person. No different than you, no different than me, just someone who was just living in America. I guess that's enough to send ICE to murder people now. Guys, I've been screaming to the high heavens about this. Maybe not publicly on YouTube for the longest time, but elsewhere I have been trying to warn people to the signs since about 2018. Like, I've been telling people on my day-to-day. Eventually I started posting about it to Twitter when I was still there. I still talk about it on Blue Sky. And you know what? I think it's time I talk about it here. Like, I was actually really considering whether or not I should even talk about it on YouTube because, as I've said before, and I'll say again, this isn't why I made the channel. I made the channel to play games and have fun with friends. I made it to create cinematic shorts with a Rockstar editor. I did not create my channel to talk about politics, but with something like this happening in broad daylight, and with this happening to thousands of people seemingly every week or so, I can't ignore this. I don't think anyone should. And you've already had people trying to demonize it. Like, I mean, for God's sake, the president of the U.S., fucking Donald Trump, has completely just made up some bullshit about, oh, the ICE officer ended up in the hospital. No, the fuck he didn't. He's out walking about right now as we speak, just going about doing his own fucking thing. He is completely unharmed in this entire altercation. That woman is dead. That's it. She's gone. Mother of 3, just gone. She had everything she was supposed to, right? Her vehicle was stopped. She was approached by an unmarked, by the way, emergency vehicle with the lights barely visible. I mean, you saw it in that video. You saw the clip in the beginning. A group of masked men walked up to her vehicle. She turned the wheel away from these people and tried to drive away, and she was shot and killed. Tell me, if you were in this situation, what would you have realistically done? All right, you're approached by an unmarked vehicle. All right, you think you see police lights, but as shown in the video, they weren't very visible. Unmarked vehicle, right? Masked men hop out of the vehicle and try to, walk up to yours. Realistically, what the fuck would you even do in that situation other than panic? I'm glad more and more people are waking up to this shit, but oh my God, I cannot believe it. Like, let's not mince words here. This is murder. What you witnessed is murder. I think, I don't even know, I can't even promise this is going to be the last time I talk about it because shit like this is happening so frequently now, right? like all these encounters with ICE and people literally being sent to countries that we'd never even fucking heard of until recently, or at least most of us hadn't. Fucking people literally being kidnapped and never seen or heard from again. And then this, and now people are literally out here dying because they didn't like step out of their vehicle, or who knows, maybe she would have been killed if she did step out of her vehicle, because they would have been like, oh, but what if she had a gun? But she didn't. She was just a person. Like, that was it. That was so fucking scary about her. She was just a person driving a fucking car in the road. And by the way, they're going to try to gaslight you and tell you that she was with some terrorist group. No. What she was doing was banding together with her neighborhood, with her community members, to try to stop people in their neighborhood from being taken by ICE. This is insane. And I'm glad I'm not the only one who sees it too. Like, if you ask, like, basically most of people anywhere, whether that be IRL or social media, people will tell you, yeah, this is fucked up. A woman was shot and killed in cold blood by a masked ICE member. Like, again, this is pretty cut and dry. I don't usually like to jump onto the, I don't usually like to jump on the bandwagon of someone being completely innocent in a situation, the whole like shades of gray thing. But no, this is absolutely 100% unjustified killing. This is murder. All I'm going to say is this, and then I'll wrap up. Later this year are midterms, all right? Whatever state you live in, all right, whoever your representatives are, whoever's running for Senate, I don't care who you vote for, all right? I'm not going to sit here and tell you to vote blue no matter who, or to start a red wave. I'm not going to tell you that. But I am going to tell you this. Anyone who is associated with Trump, Vance, Bondi, or anyone in Trump's cabinet, fuck them. Do not vote for them. I don't care if they're like college buddies or they once met JD Vance on the street or whatever. I don't care. If they are associated with this administration, they cannot stay in power. That's it for now. I really needed to talk about this because it is, like, since it has happened, I cannot stop thinking about it. And I'm really hoping that all of this that is happening lately will finally push people to wake the hell up. I've got more videos planned. I've got other stuff in the works. It's just, I really needed to just talk about this and put this out there. That's it for now. I'm out.